Hey guys, welcome to my channel once again. I don't know, but since yesterday I've been feeling quite different, and seems like I was having like 1 to 2 contractions in 10 minutes from like last night. About, I think I started monitoring about 8 p.m, but it was way earlier than that, and it lasted through the night and early this morning. But I was trying to push it off, like let me just still stay at home. It didn't seem like as strong as I think it should be. Maybe I'm just expecting so much. But my husband was like, let's just go there and just get checked, and if they send us back home, it's fine. So now we had to come here. I had to call the MAU. Okay, like another one is coming again. So I had to call MAU. So when I called MAU, they asked me to come in just to check if I'm established or not, and to go from there. Apparently I shouldn't have called MAU. Since I'm low risk, I should have called the maternity birth center. But either way, they've sorted me out now. We're there now, and they've sorted me. So I'm just in one of the rooms. I'm in one of the rooms now. I just wanted to show you what the room looks like, but I had to do some preamble before I started showing you room. Okay, so literally this is the entrance of the room. You come in through here, and I think they just try to make it as comfortable and next to home as possible. This should be a hand wash and sanitizer and whatever there. And I don't know what this one is for. Our stuffs are in the car, but I haven't brought them down yet. I'm just like, let them establish first, and then we can come down. This is supposed to be the bed, but I'm not interested in lying down. So as soon as I came, I tried to use the bedding bowl just there, sat on it for a while, and so this is literally it. And then when I stood up, what even excited me and made me do videos, I actually packed a speaker. I'm sure you guys would have seen it in my what's it called, my hospital bag video, but they have one here, and these are candle lights. I think it's just in the bid to make the room as comfortable as possible. My darling husband. And this is what the toilets look like. Oh yeah, they've come to access. So this is the bathroom. It's got a nice bath here, a nice bathing bowl too. This is pretty much it. Okay, so I've just been checked, and yeah, things are going already, but we're not quite there yet. Our journey only just started, so I should be going back home now till we become more established. Use more paracetamol, hydrotherapy, and do as much as I can at home. And I've got a midwife's appointment today anyway, so I will still work down for that one. But that's where we're at now. Yeah, the VE, I was quite scared about it, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. So nice one. Yeah, so see you later. So we're back home now. I think I'll just take monitoring my contractions more seriously, but it was a bit of a drama there. I don't think I've given you guys an update from my consultant's appointment. Okay, yeah, I made a video, but that day I was too tired to complete the video. Okay, so following my consultant appointment, they had to refer me back to the midwives because at the time I attended, the symptom had resolved. There was no longer blood in my urine, so they referred me back. But my note still says that I'm consultant led. So when I went down to the MAU, those ones were like I should have called the MBC instead, and whosoever answered my call. Another one is coming. Oh. Let me go and log it in. Okay. So whosoever I called, whosoever answered my call should have just told me to go to the MBC the midwife pet center. But even if I had gone there, I'm sure there would have still been a bit of drama. So it's even good that I went there now. So all those dramas were sorted, and it's not like when I'm established in labor that they'll be sorting all of that out. So MAU did not want to accept me because I should be in MBC. MBC did not want to accept me because my note still says I was consultant led, and because I'm consultant led, I should not be down there with them. So it just took a while. I think I had to spend some 15-30 minutes just waiting around before they eventually saw me. So eventually I got to the MBC, and they were like that because the consultant has already referred me back to them, then they can accept me. But they were saying stuff like, if I had not had that consultant appointment, then they wouldn't have been able to accept me because of my low BMI at booking. And I was like, the low BMI was not an issue. Even despite the low BMI, I was low risk all through the pregnancy. The only reason I got referred to the consultant was because of the blood in urine. But in Isha said all things work together for good. That was just my conclusion of the whole matter. Because I can't imagine not being low risk just because of my BMI. That wasn't even an issue. The annoying bit was the pathway I should have followed because I was low BMI. They didn't even follow it for me. I didn't get regular growth scans. I didn't get my weight checked regularly. Like, I was just fine. I was okay. And because of that, because I should have been classed as high risk, it wouldn't have made me use the birth center. But either way, the birth center was nice. I'm glad I will be using the birth center rather than the delivery suite. It's more homey and it's spacious and comfortable and all. So I'm just back home now. The contractions are still coming. I want to get something to eat. Then I'll walk down for my midwife's appointment. It's supposed to be at 11:30. It's about 10:30. Just get something to eat and go down there. Oh, we're getting there. Hopefully before the end of this week, baby is gonna come. So today is Tuesday. So let's see how it goes. When they examined me, the VE wasn't that bad. I actually was very scared of the VE, but the lady tried to calm me down as much as possible, and she used some cold jelly, more like to desensitize the place, kind of. And I was tensed initially. She made me relax, and then she went there. So she explained that the cervix could either be in 3 positions, could be right at the front, could be like just straightforward in the middle, or you have some people whose are more like high up. But in my own case, my own was one of the high up people, so it actually takes a lot more maneuvering to go high up and try to see the cervix. So that was quite uncomfortable. And when she did that, she managed to get through. So she said I'm still closed, not even dilated at all. I only just started my journey, so I'm still closed, but my vagina is beginning to come up. She said it's normally 3 cm, but it was about 2 cm when she assessed me. So it looks like we're gradually getting there, or beginning our journey. So another contraction is coming. Okay, so what was I saying now? Yeah, so things are just beginning to start. So just don't tell me to just make myself comfortable at home, use some paracetamol. They offered me some codeine, but I declined because I've never had any opioid, so I'm just kind of worried about what effect it might have on me. Plus, I heard it could also have effect on baby, which I don't want anything like that. That's two. And the third one was what was my third reason? Using codeine is going to give me constipation, and I don't think I want constipation with what I have right now. So as much as possible, I'll try to avoid any pain reliefs that would do something else to me on the long run. So I'll just stick to paracetamol and maybe gas and hair when it gets really out of hand. But at the moment, I think I should still be able to manage with paracetamol. So probably after having breakfast, before I go for my appointment, I'll use some paracetamol and see how it goes. Yeah. When I expressed my concern to the midwife about not wanting codeine because I was worried it might affect the baby, she said that they wouldn't give me anything that would affect me or affect the baby, and that's not a concern. So I told them not to worry. If I need codeine, I'll use the ones they gave me some cocodamol at 17 weeks when I had pain in my legs. I didn't touch it. If I need this, let me start from that one first before I go and use codeine. I don't want. So that's where we're at. Thank you.